Hey everyone, I know this is a little unorthodox. Hopefully you can hear me well. I kind of on the fly decided to stream now. So just to kind of give y'all some context as to what's been going on. The last few times when I've tried to play Hollow Knight and get these last few accomplishments, some of them I accidentally, or however you want to say it, have finished them, but one that's been giving me trouble till now, hopefully, knock on wood, is Trial of Fools. I believe we're at I can't remember the name of this boss, but the God Eater or something like that. So I'm real excited to get here finally. Excuse me. All that good stuff. So hopefully we can finally get this past this. I have beaten this boss in Godhome. Now, it seems like most of the enemies so far are a little smoother here, so I don't know if that's the case. I do know that you don't really have to fight that warrior that comes with him. But I did realize it's mostly nail build stuff without anything too crazy. Like I got the long nail and that kind of thing. So without further ado, let's get it. Let's do this. I don't know if we'll get it, but I'm down to try. I mean, we're here, and just to if anybody has given a damn to follow the streams regularly or lack thereof as much as one could, all I want to say to that is, yeah, like just been real crazy busy, and then every time I would take a break, I'd come back real rusty, and I've been trying to practice to kind of get certain chops and get a little better at certain things. There are some of the soul attacks that I really wasn't good at, like the dive bomb and then the abyss shriek and stuff like that. So not really better at those, but I have been trying to at least incorporate them. But yeah, let's do it. Hopefully we can get this finally knocked out. Boom. I know he spits. Okay. And then. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So that's it. Oh. Yeah, I'm not feeling as good about this fight now, so this has kind of got me a little crazy, y'all. Okay, I didn't... Oh my god, that was almost awful on every level, y'all. I better heal just in case. We did it. We did it. And I really thought that was gonna be a bust, y'all. So I'm pretty happy, y'all. We finally did it. Yeah, knock on wood, everybody. So we have now, I'm kind of curious to see, we were at 108, just so y'all know. Let's see. 110. We're so close. I don't know too much else that we need. There may be some... So I could go back into... Let me think. So That's nice. You know, I thought I'd watch something though that said the Trial of Fools didn't pay out, so, but we did it. So yeah, we're at 110, y'all. I don't know what we have left, honestly. I mean, except for God Home. I was able to finally beat Nightmare King Grim. That kind of stuff. It's fun coming here and just popping her. You know, because she did steal from us. I guess you can't go out. Oh, aha. Well, I hope this doesn't sound disrespectful, Sophia. If it calls for money, I don't have it. So there's that. Oh, I didn't mean to go back in there, y'all. I think it's here where the... Maybe not. No. I am trying to basically map out this stuff without the one charm. It's not easy, y'all.
Velmy Artred. Opal.
A third arcane egg. You're an exceptional explorer to have found so many. An egg is a perfect protector form. In Hallownest, we use stone journals or tablets. Our text engraved atop. These eggs are far more secure. Their records are stored within. In fear of damaging the eggs, I'm only able to access the outer layer. But it's clear those in the distant past could somehow access information stored even deeper within. If I can only find a way to do so, I just think...
Velmy Artred. Kachael Liasoki.
Kachael. You're a talented collector, all right. The best I've met. If you keep at it, I worry I'll run out of space in my shop.
Velmy Artred. Warison
Hallownest seal.
Velmy Artred.
You know, I thought he would tell you the...
Opal. Velmy Artred. Kachael Liasoke. Helmedelka.
God Tamer. So I said God Eater. I was wrong on that a little bit. God Tamer. Also, y'all, is the audio on everything coming in well? Because I know in some of my last few streams, others had suggested that maybe not so much. So please let me know if you can't hear anything. Alright, so we got, let's see what we don't have as far as mastery. Okay, that's on, I believe that's on the way to the God home, so we can look back at him. I know one place where you can find this guy, if I'm not mistaken, over by the lake, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so probably got him. Okay. We can go ahead and do one of them right here. And one thing I'm kind of confused on, they talked about you complete the trial when you defeat Nightmare King Grim, but I think I watched something else that kind of seemed to suggest that I had to do something else, so I don't know. Now I know you could have done something else if you don't want to fight him, but I don't know. So there's two things I haven't encountered. I don't know. I guess we'll just go up here and just go through we'll start one at a time and then we'll figure out what. So that's one thing I haven't done, and I didn't need to go that far. Alright, let's go to where I think I need to go. I think I need to be up here in the green path. So we're in the City of Tears. I guess I'll keep going over to Funnel Waste. and then figure that out. That might not be a good idea. Because I know some of the areas are not as easy to get into. Some of the stuff that I just don't even remember if I had visited or anything like that. So yeah, some of this part of the game is gonna be like a little bit like, oh my god, like I haven't been in this secret area in a while, and since I have 110% and I'm trying to get to 112, a lot of it feels like I don't know if I'm going too far back one way or something like that, and this might kind of pull me into, oh god. So now we're in Godhome. So that's interesting. Okay. I see now. I'll just do this. I'm not gonna transcend back through everything. And then I'll get on one of the I tell y'all what, like one of the, I guess, craziest feelings of the game, like when you first play it, I think is Deep Nest. Because like when I first got to Deep Nest, I was like, wow, this is, you know, I don't know, I just felt a little overwhelmed. It was like, oh man. And it had that darkness that kind of gave me almost like, this is it, you know, like I could be, and I was, you know, I didn't know how far away I was or any of that. I think the Queen's Gardens will kind of put me a little closer to where I want to be. Now, what I don't know, alright, there's him. Okay, this is probably quicker to go back this way. Still good nonetheless. We'll save it. See if we can't get like, oh, yeah. And this was something that wasn't really given a whole lot of thought into. Okay. He just wanted to creep up on me. Yeah, the Queen's Gardens, it's some like, Alright, let's get it together. Yeah, I'm a little rusty on that stuff. And I'm probably going the wrong place for the things that I'm thinking about, but I wanted to find the yeah, I didn't want that. I think I want alright. Yeah, I think we wanted to be near Lake of Un instead of that. But I mean, I'll keep an eye out just the same. Oh, cool. You know, this is just sweet vengeance after you get Lysa's tears, and then you got all these just mechanics that just really hype you up. Because early in the game, I didn't realize I could do that. Sorry if y'all can hear the motorcycle neighbors. Now this is interesting, so I might can just milk these things. I'm gonna try to do this, so we'll see what we can get done. Hopefully we can get at least the rest of these guys. Yeah, I didn't even think about them being on the Oh, you little punk. Yeah, because they all every time you encounter these little, let's see, these mass flies. One more. yeah, they always ran away, and I guess I'd gotten one or two in the beginning. There we go. Alright, this is not where I thought I would need to hit them, but we got them nonetheless, so cool. Alright, let's look. I don't even remember seeing him before. So there's that. Alright. I think I know where to go. So this is back towards the jump pit. How's it going, everybody? If you are new to my stream, I am EQ. We just hang out and play games. I don't know. I have started Dead Cells. I do like the game. The only reservation that I have is if you're coming off of a game like this that's very similar, it almost feels like you're constantly getting confused on the game mechanics. Like, to dash here is like there's a trigger button. On Dead Cells it feels like it's a B button. Oh, okay. I thought he had hit way away. Maybe I thought he got maybe trapped on the other side. That is the best homings. I knew that guy was gonna blow up. Why I hit it anyways, I don't have that answer. I'm playing dumb, y'all. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of things in here that aren't too bad, but I think my first run, like a lot of the stuff that I was doing in the beginning, I just felt like I had such a hard time with adjusting to these mechanics and stuff. We just got out of Fog Canyon. We came that way. What is that? I guess we're going to the jump pit. Yeah, see, I forgot most of these enemies. I even forget what that door was, if I'm even able to get past it. Okay, I remember this. It's one of the Dream Warriors. Now, one thing I'm not sure if I did was, I know there's a mushroom guy, and you needed to interact with him with the mushroom charm so many times. I think I finished that because I think he just blasts off at the end, but I will say that is something else that I do remember that may have been a thing. I don't even know what it is. That going on. We're going over the Mantis Lords? I don't even remember now. I know that it's over here. I know I'm supposed to go near the jump pit, and I feel like I know I'm nowhere near it. I just double back. So, I'm just gonna say this to everybody. I am not by no means the best player at Hollow Knight, but okay. But while you're going through the game, try not to rely on the map charm. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it like that so that we at least kind of understand what I'm trying to talk about. because if you go late game, digging, whatnot, and then you just don't know what the hell's going on, that's why. That's what I was thinking of, y'all. Those guys. I really don't want to save right here, but yeah, that's kind of nice. Sorry, y'all. I checked these notifications for this money app game that I'm playing. I think I'm going into deep nest, honestly, but maybe. Yep. So, yep, we're right here.
Kalamado, Elisone,
I remember this guy.
Segaka, Lakmado, Desra, yeah, Desra, Sabina.
You do have to understand, like, why everything's got a mask. I don't know, it just seems a little. Okay. Alright, y'all, I'm in fighting mode, so it just means I suck. entire crap. Pretty interesting stand right there. Motorcycles. Oh, this is cool. I don't know if I have those guys, so I'm about to check them out in a second. And I know for a fact that, okay, I thought, that I probably hadn't went there before. This looked like the tram, one of the tram cars just got shoved underground. Well, guys. I think this is where you'll find the tram pass, and I think I didn't see it for a very long time. That was the guy that I was thinking about when I was looking at was it the mass fly? So the only thing that I think that, yeah. It's not all we have. Okay. Crystals. I think you gotta use soul to beat them guys, so. Okay, so we're right here, so we can go ahead and knock out. Hopefully we can kinda go back and forth between rooms and get these guys. Even if I have to go a little further to the right, that kind of thing. Alright. I see what we want now. Anticipation, pain. That's fine. I think this is just gonna put me. Yeah, I don't really want to stay in the. Let's see. Tramway takes us back over here. Okay, we just went past that. That's interesting. But yeah, we're gonna get those guys real quick. Hopefully. I don't know what's wrong with my jumping right now. Wake up. I really want to see if I can't go back without having to go too far. This is where we're at. I hate that travel is so far away, because we essentially want to be right there in the jump pit. And from where we're at, it's not a lot, but alright. Alright, so you go through that door. You can save up here. And just now I'm going in circles, yay. Alright. Why am I not surprised, you know? I don't even know why I'm concerned with the geo. From everything I think I figured out. I shouldn't have any reason to buy anything else. I love how it says Deep Nest right now, like I haven't been in Deep Nest. Is that alright, cool. This is where I was trying to go. You know, the first time I fought them, I think I struggled a little more. But after I went and fought them and got home, they didn't seem to be as bad. I did forget that they stop attacking you after you beat the Mantis Lords. I do want to go this way here shortly, but that's right. So we came in over here. We're pretty close to the jump pit. We got it. I don't know if y'all can see where my up arrow is on the crosshair of the map. Just above that bench. We're about right here, and then we're gonna shoot for here so that we can kind of come over here, and we can also find those guys over here. We'll have to wait to go back to them, but oh, that's funny. I got one more. Oh, you know what? I was thinking I could go to one of the Coliseum of Fools, but they're not there, so I gotta kind of try to remember. I know because they're real stationary and that kind of thing, so that's what I'm kind of looking at there. Hive Guardian. I know exactly where they are. I know they're a big pain, but at least I know. And I don't even remember what the seal of binding is, so there's that. I feel like I'm going in a big circle. It sure looks like it. I think I need to go a bit to the right before I can even come double back down and and I don't need to go to the jump pit per se. I just need to get to that bottom area so that we can start knocking out these guys. I didn't see him. Alright. Stop playing sloppy. Yeah, I know I'm going in circles now. Alright. I think this is where I'm. Alright. I've always thought that was the funniest bench. Alright, I think we're I think we're almost where I wanna. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll figure it out. Alright, so that's the Umu place. I guess. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that one's... I'm not real worried about that, but... Okay, I think I know where I need to go regarding that guy. I think I'll figure this out. Where I need to be, all that good stuff. Yeah. How's it going, chat? Hope everybody's having a lovely Saturday. All that good stuff. Let me just check a few things. I apologize, everybody. Alright, cool. Alright, so I guess we could go after. Gotta fight one more of those. See, I'm thinking to get to those, we gotta go down here in the ancient basin. Something like that. Ancient basin, the abyss, somewhere like that. Maybe the ancient basin specifically. So that's what I'm thinking that. Again. Sorry, y'all. I know this is a pain. Let's do this for everybody. I think I can be okay without the long nail for a minute if I just get the wayward compass. You know, I couldn't think of that damn charm the whole time. But right before I went to select it, I was like, yeah, the wayward compass. And then what I want to see is... I think here. Say that, and then I'm thinking like, Alright, so what I'm looking for here is, yeah, we're not going there. We've been there. We've done that. You know, I will say I've always wanted something to go here. So I guess I'm going over here. Find the Molochs, the ones that and I think I only need one, so I know I could just do this, or the Mauler. fly in my face, y'all. I think they're down here. I may be wrong on this completely. There's a fly that just keeps coming around my face. There we go. Wham bam. Alright, let's go get the bee knight. Oh, of course. Well, we'll get plenty of these now. I think I really wanted to go over this way, but I guess it don't hurt to, I guess, look around. So it does look like I could fall in from here, which I don't know if I made that observation before, but yeah. Look and see if there's anything. Alright, we can take the tram over to the top part of the ancient basin and just, I believe I can go in there. I don't remember if it's a one-way or anything like that, but I think we also saved. it is kind of wild coming to the end of the game and really have the perspective of what's going on, opposed to like in the beginning where what you think you've done a lot and then it's like, no, not really. And I don't know. I think we just need to find one of the big bees. And I remember them rooms being kind of tough. I had to quit being so reactive. I don't know if y'all can see the fly on the camera, y'all, but that guy is pissing me off. Oh, I keep forgetting the little things like that, y'all. You gotta pipe up in the chat and let me know, y'all. There we go. I thought it said I only had one, but got him. I know one of the other ones said Hive Guardian. Alright, so we got him. Saying I've only encountered 157. I'm trying to figure out which other two I haven't completed. I know one of them. It's the worm guy. So bad. Y'all are probably laughing at me though. Oh, okay, the crystal. So we gotta go to crystal. Alright, so we need to go to, we need to be up here. And then, alright. And then somewhere down here. I'll probably go for resting grounds now. That's all. That's the best way I can figure how to do it, y'all. I think I went up the wrong hole. This might be the one we just came out of. Yep. I'm just charging a phone, y'all. I hate scams, scam calls, all that good stuff. Let's see. Alright, we got him, but if we look at where we need to be at Crystal Peak. There's no traveling in Crystal Peak. We can do that. We can go back to Dirt Mouth at the beginning. Alright, I gotta get off him because he's gonna piss me off. And then just travel up there. Seems like the best course of action. And then we'll go to Deep Nest. I'm sorry, y'all. I have no intention of turning this into a nasty, a vulgar channel. The Deep Nest. Now I think I've only beaten, what's his name, 6 times?
Really? Ci sono partner.
That Deep Nest. I will say getting this was like so nice. Alright. wish I had known that. Like, I didn't just learn this, but I know the first several times I had to do stuff here, I had no idea you could use the soul to kill those crawler guys. If it's right here, I'll go to it. We'll do it like that. There we go. And I guess the good thing is that there is no shortage of the crawlers. And that's it. We're just going back to defense now. I think if I keep going up, this might be quicker. I feel like I'm totally ass backwards in my deduction skills. Kind of expecting. I think if you hold the crystal heart, there we go. Took me a minute, y'all. You can go back to Dirtmouth, which is probably what I wanted, but that's good. I'm curious as to what I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what are all the for enemies listing with an asterisk are not part of the achievements. Let's go to enemies. Alright, let's see what we're... Alright, Crawlid, Vengefly King, Bruiser, Bruise Mother, Tick Tick, Aspid Hunter, Aspid Mother, Aspid Hatchling, Golem, Wandering Husk, Sleeping Husk, Husk Bully, Husk Warrior, Husk Guard, Entombed Husk, False Knight, Maggot. What the heck? I don't know if I can get him. Alright, so I found a mender bug thing, and I don't have it. The sign at the entrance must be destroyed. At the entrance of what? Here? Thunderbug has a 2% chance to spawn at the entrance of Forgotten. Okay. Okay. And I don't know if it can be in the infected crossroads. However, the method takes significantly more time. One of the easiest way to catch him is in late game after acquiring King Soul or Saluba's Blessing to refill. Nail the tick-tick? Okay. Alright, I think I understand what we gotta do here. You can either, you basically gotta keep doing the deep dive. I don't know if I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, right here we should have the mender bow. Okay. Alright. I probably, if I've even seen him, I wouldn't have known. But nothing's saying that he wouldn't be here, so. Good times, y'all. We got a 2% likelihood of getting it, so. I don't know what this is gonna mean to us, but I guess we're gonna find out. Let me Google one thing, y'all. I'm gonna see if, cause the wiki for HollowKnight, is not specifically saying that I can still get it when the Crossroads becomes infected, and that's what I'm gonna go with. Can you still get Mender bug after? Okay. Okay, so you just need to do Desolate Dive. Oh. They gonna make me work for it, y'all.
Pechurona, Manta Dublin, Is Manama Publis, Is Era, Aklaba, Buptis, Emba, Debrana, Non, Octis, Bah,
The Salubra always takes a second.
Manta Dublin, Emen, Debrana, Papanada, Octis. Munta
Okay.
Isna Jala.
Did that really just happen? Did somebody just...
Manama Publis.
I'm telling you, this message in the chat on Kick, it changed. I feel like I might have seen this guy once before, but I don't know. Sorry, y'all. Got a little sleepy. Just sitting here for a while. They'll get to you sometime. Man. How is everyone's weekend? All that good stuff. Everybody having a good weekend so far? Happy Saturday. All that good stuff. Yeah, might as well. There you go, salute, bro. Sorry, y'all. I'm thinking you only need to fill up with soul. Alright. Well, I heard him. So, I think it gave me the key, but... Alright, we can't be doing that. Yeah, it gave me the key, but I have no idea. Making some real headway, y'all. I kind of miss them guys. way I wished some of this could have opened back up. Oh well. Huh. I don't think I was at 160 before, so now that makes me even a little more curious. I guess the sign stays broken now. I think I'm gonna call it, y'all. I know I said we were gonna do a little more. Okay. But let's take a look at some of this. We got Menderbug now, but I want to just kind of take a second to go a little further. Alright, so we found Menderbug, Life Seed, Balder, Elder Balder, Moss Creep, Moss Fly, Mosskin, Volatile Mosskin, Fool Eater, Squid, Obble, Golka, Mass Fly, Moss Charger, Massive Moss Charger, Moss Knight, yep, Mossy Vagabond, Durando, Duranda, Aluba, Charged Lumafly. Okay. We got Aluba, but we don't have... I've gotten hit by them, but I didn't realize they could be fawned. Alright, so there's something. Alright. Well, now we know we need these guys, the Charged Lumafly. So, yeah, I didn't ever pick up on that I could attack them, so now that makes me start thinking things over a little bit, but cool. Well, everybody, thank you for joining with me. I'll try to be streaming a little bit more later. Maybe not today, but I'll try to keep up a more regular schedule. I know I keep telling y'all and promising y'all that I will, but it's just been real busy and that kind of thing. Yeah, so we got the Coliseum of Fools completed. As far as like big battles, I think the only things that are left, I need to do the second fight with the Hollow Knight with Hornet, and then Godhome and everything there. Let's go look at this 110. So we're so close to completion, it's not even funny. So I I'm kind of excited to see how far this goes. But all right, everybody, thank you, IMEQ. I had a lot of fun today. We got a lot done. We're just moving the needle little by little, all that good stuff. And with all that being said, this is EQ. I am out, and I hope y'all have a lovely day. Bye.